Hey, good afternoon, everyone. How you doing? We're doing a lunch and learn today. This is Nevin Brown. Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Facebook, YouTube, and whatever other streaming platform that you're currently watching. How are you guys doing today? I hope all is well. Today is going to be another fun, exciting day here, guys. Just being able to keep on continuing the call flow so that we can stay productive when we are building our business. It's very important to understand that, guys. That's why I'm always on here live, guys. Always trying to bring you some good value, some good content. Just making you guys stay intrigued and also stay looking over my shoulders. But guys, we're going to get started real quick on this call session. Just ready to see how things are going and what's going on here on REI Live today, all right? As usual, guys, just going to do a quick call check really quick just to make sure that my volume is up and things like that, okay? As usual, guys, just going to do a quick call check really quick just to make sure that my volume is up and things like that, okay? Good. Volume is up, guys. We are rocking and rolling, and we're about to get started, guys. So, remembering, I do the REI Lives, guys. Real Estate Lives is because it's all about trying to stay consistent with the brand, stay consistent with what I'm trying to do or what I'm trying to accomplish here in the marketplace, and that is just simply TTP, talk to people, building value, and just being very relatable when it comes to real estate and being transparent. Live videos help you be very authentic, and it helps you stay, I would say, true to you're being true to the task because this is live. So there's no editing or anything that's going to be unscripted. This is all real authentic stuff I'm giving you guys right here. So if you are all about trying to know more or trying to build your business, especially when you're trying to grow it from a organic standpoint, REI Live will help you do that, all because they help you stay engaged as far as being in front of the masses, guys. Something I love doing, I love talking about, I love teaching. Hey, babe, thanks for joining me, honey. It's just something I love doing, guys, be able to share what I'm doing in the REI space, the real estate space, and it's going to help. It's going to help somebody. It's going to help bring content. If there's anybody who you know that's a real estate investor or a realtor or a person who's starting a business, tell them to go ahead and chime in on this live so they can be able to hear exclusively how to grow their business from a cold calling standpoint. It's very cost efficient, and you don't really have to worry about a lot of overhead because you're using your cell phone. But in my case, guys, I am using a platform that I always tell you about all the time. It's called Tools, which is my call center that allow me to simultaneously dial multiple numbers at once so I can stay engaged with the public without actually picking up my phone and hand dialing. Also, the system that I use to help house the data is my CRM system, which is my customer relationship management tool. And that tool simply just helps me keep data in front of me or keep my data current from that prospective lead being a very warm lead or a hot lead. And also, I try to always mirror or keep my niche up to date. I mean, my list. And my list is a niche list. There's a very list that I'm trying to concentrate on people who I believe are either like tired landlords, people who have owned their property for more than 10 to 15 years. They're also absentee to the property. Absentee meaning like their subject property might be here in my area, but they might be in another city or another state that still have the property in their possession. I also go after list that has a lot of motivation inside of it, where it becomes like a tax lien list, a divorce list, a bankruptcy list, anything that I'm going to be able to help solve a problem in the area that I believe I can solve in real estate. This is important to know because it's all about, how can I bring value in that specific area or that specific niche to that person to see if we can connect and then relate and then see if it might be a good match or a good fit for us to move forward. This is all going to help you grow your business. Just because you're focusing on problem solving or having a situation in front of them to solve the problem based on their real estate need. We're about to go ahead and log into this campaign. Let me just show you real quick, guys, what I'm working with. This is the call tools list that I use right here that allow me to to call my callers simultaneously at the same time or at once. And I also have my CRM system right here. This is just simply allow me to keep the data in place. And here's what I'm looking at when I was talking about earlier about my niche. I'm just isolating certain properties that's off market, residential. I also have it whereas my niche is narrowed down to property value, home equity in the value of the home, the time of ownership, like I said earlier, and absentee. These are all the lists that I have that's going to help me motivate or isolate my problem quicker to see if I can come with a solution that's going to help them solve it, guys. That being said, let's get this thing rocking and rolling as far as let's start dialing, what we call dialing for dollars, right? We're dialing people to see if we can help them out in the interest that they have. As usual, guys, if you guys are just now joining, go ahead to follow me on the HAPS app. It's a multi-streaming broadcasting app that allows you to stay in front of your audience on streaming wise, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and all these other channels that do allowing streaming, guys. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join in my campaign. One of my campaigns. I'm gonna finish talking to my cash buyers or potential cash buyers, but before I do, let me try to give this one lady a follow-up phone call to see, because we spoke very briefly yesterday, and in regards to her might have an interest in her acquiring more properties or to build her portfolio to her current properties that she might have, and to see if we can engage her from that point. But I'm going to try to call her right now to see if we can pick this conversation up from last time, guys.
You've reached Jackie Phillips with Eastern Virginia Land Company. I'm sorry I can't take your call right now. Please leave me a detailed message and I'll be sure to return the call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Yes, good afternoon. How you doing, Jackie? This is Nevin Brown giving you a follow-up phone call in regards to our conversation about you possibly wanting to acquire more properties. If you don't mind, give me a call back at my number, my cell phone number, 469-520-6284, and I would love to speak to you more about it. Thank you, and have a great day. Just putting in some notes real quick about this particular property, Eastern Virginia Land Company. I'm just going to look up her name of her business real quick. Yes, I was just looking up her information really quick. I see she has a business page. Right now, we're just going to join right here, guys. As you can see where it says cash buyers friend list. We're going to join that campaign right there to finish talking to potential cash buyers who might be interested into growing their portfolio or acquiring more deals that they currently have. Hey, Ebony, thanks for joining. Appreciate you showing some support here, Ebony. I'm just talking to potential cash buyers to see if they have any interest and them wanting to acquire more properties or to build their portfolio. Thanks for joining me, Ebony. Got the smooth jazz on here right now, guys. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how you doing, sir? My name is Nevin Brown. I'm out calling. I'm actually a real estate investor, realtor here in the area. I know this call is unannounced, but I was just calling to see if you might be interested in still acquiring more properties to your portfolio or to get more deals underneath your belt.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment, because I'm always finding properties that's discounted, very reasonable. Do you may save your information and maybe follow up with you? Is there certain properties that you're looking for?
Not right now. I have 3 houses I need to sell. Then after that, I may look for something.
Well, I am a realtor as well. I can help you sell your properties fast by getting a cash offer or putting it on MLS. But I am also a realtor as well.
Bring me buyer. Bring me a buyer. I give you 4%.
Okay, what property? Which property are you trying to sell?
No agent. You're gonna buy it from me.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say I have cash buyers who we have straight cash here. We close in 5 to 7 business days. What property are you trying to sell? Which properties?
It's on Beacon Court. You see it on MLS. It's listed.
Also, Beacon Court, is it already on the MLS as far as being listed? Do you already actually have it already listed?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the address we're on? What's the address, sir?
250 Beacon Court.
250 Beacon Court. Okay, that's in Fredericksburg.
No, that one is in Montrose.
Oh, Montrose. Gotcha. 250 Beacon Court. That's in Montrose, Virginia. Okay.
Okay, man. I have to really go.
All right. I'm gonna get back with you. I'm gonna look for this property. I'll get back with you, sir. Your name is Charles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mr. Charles. I'll give you a call back. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
So there you have right there. He's a cash. I mean, he's a buyer, or he has bought properties, but he's trying to unload or trying to liquidate one of his properties that he just stated. This is also another, how can I say, another lead that you can get from potential buyers, because in his case, he said, I have 3 properties. He's trying to sell one or whatever. I'm going to look on it right now to see what the property he just told me, to see if it's on the MLS being listed. Let's just see where this property lies at, okay?
From an early age, I thought I was meant for more in this life.
From Disney.
Why are you speaking? Get your business.
Oh wow, this is really good. This is good, guys. So this property right here is temporary off the market, meaning like I'm gonna tell you why it's temporary off market. To be honest, let me show you this really quick. You probably can't see this right here, but it says temporary off market, and I'm guessing the reason why it is temporary off the market is because of the. If you can look at this arrow right here, let me just see if I can show it to you guys very clear. I know you probably can't see my screen, but as you can see right here, where the arrow is pointing down as far as the value, the property is going down, or meaning like whatever it was currently active at, or the price that it was selling for, that price was not honored. Why? Because I told you guys, like I'm always telling you guys before, everybody have this very bullish mentality when it comes to real estate. Everybody, especially the sellers. Everybody think they know the real estate market. Everybody feels like their price is valued at 2 times higher than what their property is currently appraised at or even valued at. So everybody really have this mantra on their shoulders, feeling like they can stand an extra 6 feet tall on what their property is currently worth. The problem with that is because of the injustice of realtors like us, me, I'm a realtor, investors, we're talking to these sellers and we're hyping them up as far as we can sell their property on the MLS over appraised value and things like that, or trying to give them the best and highest offer, which you're supposed to do that. But at the same time, you have to be realistic about the fact that what the current market is yielding at or yielding for when it comes to the value. And in his case, in Montrose, Virginia, there's still a growing area. The city itself is still rural. It's not populated like that. And what he wants for the property, I'm looking right here, it says $254,000. Let's just look at these pictures right here. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm just looking at the list of agreement that he has with this current construction almost done. Just a few more touches. Yeah, so this look like a camping area, a place where you can like camp there for the summertime. Yeah. Well, like I say, he's looking for a certain price on the property, and I'm not going to entertain it right now. I'm not going to entertain it at all because, like I say, everybody feel like their price is worth. I mean, their property is worth gold, and I'm not going to really entertain the price that he's looking to get. Now, I'm willing to negotiate. That is no problem. I'm willing to negotiate with him, but at the same time, you know, just try to like really find people who really wants to sell their home. Just because they don't want nothing to do with it. Not so much they're trying to get the highest amount of money for it. Because, like I say, people can smell greed, and when people are looking for, you know, a certain type of money, you know. How's everybody doing so far? For those that are just now joining, my name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually an investor realtor here in the DMV. And all I do is help people when it comes to a stressful situation to help alleviate some of that stress when it comes to real estate. What I do specifically is I just call people to engage them to see if they have any interest of them wanting to sell their property. And if they do, then we're going to come with a solution or an answer on how I'm going to do that. What I offer to the public is speed and convenience. If you're in a distressful situation, person hung up. If you're in a distressful situation and you're trying to at least get rid of that headache, I come in, offer a solution, and we're able to help resolve it by bringing you to the closing table within 5 to 7 business days. This is a strategy that I love doing because I'm always trying to solve a problem. See, the area that I'm trying to help fix or bring a solution to is people who have a real estate need or issue that they're trying to get resolved. And that is simply a person who do not want the hassles of having to deal with the property in its current condition, meaning they don't have to fix it up or they don't have to put any repairs done into it, that they can just walk away with some type of cash offer that's fair and reasonable, but also that's going to allow them to be, hello? Let's call her back. Just calling this person back who hung up.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing, sir? I think we got disconnected, but my name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a real estate investor and a realtor here in the Spotsylvania area.
Thank you.
And like I say, cold calling, guys, is a skill that anybody can acquire. It's all about just how. Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, ma'am. My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a real estate investor and a realtor here in the Spotsylvania area. And I know this call is totally unannounced, but I was calling to see if you might still have an interest in acquiring a property for your portfolio or looking to find deeply discounted deals that I come across as a realtor.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. I'll put you on do not call. You have a great day, sir, ma'am. Guys, you always want to be able to gauge your clients to see where they're at. Now, I'm doing a different approach when it comes to real estate because a lot of times you got to really like narrow down a person's interest as fast as you can. Just because you want to be able to see exactly where they're at when it comes to them selling their home or wanting some type of hello.
Hello?
Yes, how you doing, ma'am? My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a realtor investor here in the Spotsylvania area, and I know this call is totally unannounced, but I was calling to see if you might be interested in still growing your portfolio or trying to find any type of deals that I come across that's discounted.
That would be an owner question, not me.
Okay.
She's not in at the moment. Could I take a message?
Oh well, I mean, I guess I was calling the wrong person to the property. Are you at 10404 Campbell Drive in Spotsylvania?
No.
Okay, well I got the wrong person. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
But I am trying to get in contact with the owner to see if they might have an interest in selling. Although I'm not trying to, allow you not to have anywhere to rent out. So I'm just calling people to see if they have an interest in selling their home.
Yeah, that would be them. Do you want me to take your name and number?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Sure. And it is?
My name is Nevin, like Kevin, N-E, V as in Victor, I-N, Nevin Brown.
Okay.
And my phone number is 804-395-5841.
Alrighty, I will pass it along to them.
Well, I appreciate you, ma'am. You have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
For those just now joining, guys, we're just calling potential cash buyers and also motivated sellers. So it's like a combination of me switching back and forth the tone and the conversation based on the person who I'm engaging with, whether that might be a potential buyer or a potential seller. So we just try to gauge and see where they're at when it comes to their buying process or where they're at when it comes to their selling process. So now we're going to switch to a different caller. It just told me that I'm out of leads right here. As you can see, it says right here, out of leads. So therefore, I don't have any more leads to call. So I'm going to do right here now is I'm going to exit this campaign right here. This campaign, as you can see, it says for cash buyers. I just finished that campaign or that list. I'm going to exit out of that. Now we're going to call right here sellers. These are people who have some type of motivation in the property to see if they might have any interest in them selling the property. So now we're going to be talking to sellers now. Conversation's still the same, but instead of me asking them if they have any interest in them building their portfolio or trying to get more discounted deals, I'm just going to say, let's see. Hello?
Yes, this is Gary Pegg with M&T Bank. I had just received a call from this number.
Yes. How you doing, sir? I don't know if I have the right person or not, but my name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a realtor investor here in Fredericksburg, and I was calling about a property that you probably own. I'm not for sure at 1834 Briscoe Lane in Fredericksburg that you might be interested in selling the property.
No, unfortunately, you have the wrong individual.
Sorry about that. You have a great day, sir.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Take care.
Mm-hmm. call Christopher Gates back. Miss his phone number.
Calling Gator Paving, Miss Diane. How can I help you?
Oh, sorry. How you doing, Diana? I got the wrong number. I was trying to get in contact with, I believe, Mr. Christopher Gates.
Yes. He's not in the office. He's not on the job. Do you have his cell number?
No, I don't. I was calling him about a property that he probably owned, but I'll probably give a call back to his different number that I have for him.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
Mhm.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Jamming now. This is some good jazz right here. That was some good jazz right there, man. Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a realtor investor here in the Fredericksburg area. I know this call is totally unannounced, but I was just calling about a property you probably own at 203 Battlefield Road in Locust Grove that you might be interested in selling that property.
You have the wrong number.
All right, sorry about that. Have a great day.
No problem.
So, and the thing about it is, guys, you always want to filter out the calls that you come across. On this one, when I disposition the call, I'm always saying, how was that call? Was it a do not call, not interested, interested, very interested, or whatever? So I would filter those calls out. Oh yeah, this right here, guys. I'm actually these are my off-market properties that I'm trying to gather information on. And this is a list right here that I'm just simply just taking the data from here. Right now, this is land right here, okay? I don't know if you can see it pretty clear, but this is land. Yes, how you doing?
Okay.
My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a real estate investor here in the Fredericksburg area. I know this call is completely out of the blue, Mr. Tony, but I was calling about a property that you probably own at 15699 Curico Mills that you might be interested in selling. And I was calling to see if you might be interested in selling that property, sir.
All right, man.
Okay. Is there a time frame that you might be interested? Maybe like 6 months from now or 3 months?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we have a great day, sir, and I'll make sure I put you on Do Not Call.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. This gentleman right here, I'm going to put, he said not right now. Don't have really much motivation in there. We just put him as a callback later on. And that way, once again, guys, we're always looking for the level of motivation to see what is their interest in selling. Like, for instance, when do they want to sell? Time frame, like now, like tomorrow, next month, 3 months down the road, 6 months. These are all level of engagement to understand how motivated they are in selling the property, and then understanding why they want to sell that property. You know, I need to understand, why do you want to sell it? because that's going to all give me a determining factor to understand, okay, this person definitely wanted to sell. Let me see how I can help them out. Instead of a person being a looky-loo and trying to see how much I'm going to give them for a property that's not worth, I guess, their expected value. These are things that I always try to filter out quicker than later when it comes to the response rate of me engaging with people. And you have to do the same thing when you're calling people. When you're cold calling, guys, you got to be very tactful. You got to have a niche focus on exactly what you're trying to accomplish, what you're trying to do. What is your end goal of you picking up that phone and talking to a person to see if they wanted to sell? Me, I try to narrow down my list by the people based on that I believe can have some level of motivation. For instance, like I told you guys, I'm looking for people who are absentee. Absentee means that you own the property, but you don't live at that property. So you can be here in Virginia, but your property can be here in Virginia, but you live in Maryland or North Carolina. That you have owned the property for at least 10 or more years. I'm looking for like a tired landlord, a person who had the property for a while and don't want to deal with the tenants no more. So that's two things, a level of motivation. Then I'm looking for, what repairs have they done inside the property? Most recent repairs that they have done in the last 5 years. That lets me know the level of motivation. They don't have too much emotional attachment to the property. Then, guys, I want to find out, when do they want to sell? Just understanding, like, hey, are you trying to sell now? Yeah, I'm trying to sell right now. Great. Okay, let me see how we can help you out. Or I'm trying to sell like next month or whatever. If they start talking about wanting to sell 3 and 6 months down the road, they don't have a high level of motivation, so it's not a really high concern. And then I'm going to ask them, why do you want to sell? I need to understand, why do you want to sell this property? Oh, because, I live over here in another state, and I don't feel like dealing with the tenants, or I'm tired of dealing with the property, or I'm tired of paying the property tax on the property, or whatever. I just want to just unload the property. So these are just levels of motivation that I'm trying to pique the interest on a person that wanting to sell their property or move forward. And so right now, because the market is so screaming hot, everybody got their, chest puffed up, thinking that they're going to hit a jackpot on their property. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how you doing, sir? My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a real estate investor and a realtor here in Locust Grove. I know this call is totally unannounced, but I was calling about a property at 261 Washington Street in Locust Grove that you might be interested in selling that property or getting a cash offer.
I don't own it.
Oh, okay. Are you just renting it out, or you don't own it outright?
I outright don't own it.
Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. I got the wrong person. Is there a property that you own that you might want to sell?
Not in Locust Grove. Actually, not here, anywhere.
If you said not anywhere, I mean, not Locust Grove, but I buy all across the country, so it doesn't matter if you were in North Carolina or New York. It doesn't matter.
Right, but I'm not interested in selling anything, sir. Thank you for calling.
All right, well, you have a great day, sir. And that's exactly, guys. This is exactly what I mean by he's not interested. He has properties, but he's not interested in selling. I can't help you or help solve a problem if there's no problem to solve. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon. How you doing, sir? My name is Nevin Brown. I'm actually a realtor investor here in Locust Grove area. And I know this call was totally unannounced, but I was calling about a property that you probably own at 111 Castle Hill Court that you might be interested in a cash offer or selling property.
No, we have no interest in selling it. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You have a good day. Mm-hmm. See that? Motivation down, They don't have the motivation wanting to sell, and that's fine because, guys, I'm calling people unannounced. They're not expecting me to call. So when I do call them, I have a short period of time for me to engage with them to see if they have any interest of them selling, guys. So this is important to know. And once again, we're just filtering through the calls to see their level of interest in them wanting to sell or potentially wanting to sell. Those are just now joining me. We're just calling potential sellers to see if they have any interest in selling their property without having the hassle of fixing up the property or doing any type of repairs. That's going to help alleviate some of their time without them have to worry about, coming out of their pocket. That they can walk away with a nice offer in their pocket, and they can move on with their life. If there's anybody out there that's looking to sell their property in the as-is condition, meaning you don't have to put any work into it, although you know that there's work needs to be done into it, that you don't want to have to worry about the repairs or renovations, that you can walk away with a reasonable, fair offer on your property, that you can move on to your next endeavors in life. Give me a call. Let me know. DM me. You can shoot me a message in any of my inbox and social media, whether it be Facebook or YouTube. Well, not YouTube, because YouTube is more of an engagement platform, but more like social media, Facebook, Instagram, or you can go to my website at nevinbrown.exprealty.com, and that's NEAV as in Victor, IN, Brown, like the color, .exprealty.com. There you can find where the button that says give me a cash offer on your property. You can go there, click on that cash offer, put your name and your email and your best phone number in the web page, and I will follow with you as soon as possible. Okay, so we just ran out of leads on this one too, guys. So I just wanted to do a quick call session. You can see right here. So it's out of leads right here, man. You got to have leads in your pipeline if you want to build a business. If there's no leads in your funnel, then you are not able to grow your business. So we're going to exit this campaign right here. And this is just what I wanted to shoot a video real quick. We've been here about a good 45 minutes, giving value, giving content, guys, as usual. But like I say, guys, any information that you want to know, go ahead, leave a comment. A lot of people will look on a video, but they won't leave a comment, or just trying to fill me out or see what I'm doing. That's cool. But if you see that there's any type of value that's been given to you, please go ahead and share this or drop a comment and let somebody know that, hey, I know somebody who can help buy your home or solve a situation for you involving your home. That's me, guys. That's Nevin Brown. Give me a call. Let me know. Hey, I'm available. That being said, guys, thanks for coming on. Appreciate you guys. We will be rock and rolling again in the afternoon again, probably like around 5, 6 o'clock, and keep on getting on these phones, TTP, talking to people. That being said, you guys have a great day. Peace.